Hello, folks. How's it going?
Hey, Mike. How you doing, brother?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Mike.
See you, man.
Yes.
Nice seeing
You got
you,
a
man.
much nicer bike than I do here. That thing is very slick. Tell us about both your service and how you got on these bikes.
I'll start off. I joined the service back in 1987. I was getting close to getting out about 2011. I had a brain tumor that I had to have removed. Getting back on the bike pretty much motivated my spirits and got me moving again. I literally cried for the 2.5 hours I was on the bike. Just to be able to move, faster than a crawl, and to feel that wind blowing past you was like, it's a great feeling. This is my chariot, and we go everywhere,
I call this my service dog. After being an aircraft electrician for 11 years, my body took a lot of damage. We're empowered to ride with a bike to keep us grounded and to focus on our physical fitness, which I lost 15 pounds and kept them off. And I'm mentally stable now. I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
Hundreds of thousands of servicemen who are struggling with issues. What message do you have for them?
One step at a time, one day at a time, I literally have to crawl out of the hospital. Now I'm cycling, so one day at a time.
And the commanders-in-chief who've lived in that house have been very supportive of soldiers on cycles. Obama started the ride earlier this year. President Bush leads a mountain biking trek with soldiers each year at his ranch. Why do you think that's become such an important way that the White House has stayed connected to the soldiers?
To get folks on a bike, it's harmonious. You get a bunch of guys, you start laughing, jokes and laughing, all of a sudden next thing you know, possibly if you're up to it, you're racing a little bit, or you're just getting back in this camaraderie of being with other folks.
I really think the harmony also is in the fact that this is one activity that we all can do, no matter our ability or disability. If we're amputees, you definitely can ride with hand cycles, recumbent bikes, depending on your injuries. No matter where you at in your journey and transition, this is the great sport.
So the candidates have talked a lot about veterans issues this election cycle. What is the issue that matters most to you?
Just continue to care that we're here. Don't just forget after the war is over, everything goes back to somewhat normal. The veterans, a lot of us gave our lives, limbs, spirits. Just don't forget us.
Well, thank you both. Thanks for what you've done. And great to talk to you, Vince Monroe.
Thank you, Michael.
Really a treat.